Hi there. Are you ready for another spine-chilling story from Grandpa's Horror Tales? I hope you're not afraid of ghosts, because this one takes place in an old, abandoned school that's said to be haunted by the spirits of the students who once studied there. It all started when I was asked to do some renovation work on the building. I was hesitant at first, as I'd heard stories about strange noises and sightings, but the job paid well, so I accepted. The moment I set foot inside the school, I could feel that something was off. The air was heavy and there was a strange smell, like old books and rotting wood. As I started to work, I began to hear whispers and footsteps in the empty halls. At first, I thought it was just my imagination, but as the days went on, the sounds became more frequent and harder to ignore. One day, I was working in the basement when I heard a loud banging noise coming from one of the old lockers. I went to investigate, but as I approached, the locker door slowly creaked open on its own. I peered inside and saw a ghostly figure of a young girl, with long, tangled hair and a torn school uniform. She stared back at me with empty eyes before vanishing into thin air. After that encounter, I knew that the stories were true. The school was indeed haunted by the ghosts of its former students. I tried to leave, but the spirits seemed to have other plans for me. Doors would slam shut, objects would move on their own, and the whispers became more menacing. It wasn't until I discovered an old yearbook in the school library that I understood what the spirits wanted. They were the students who had died in a terrible fire that broke out in the school years ago. They were trapped in the building, unable to move on until someone uncovered the truth of what had happened to them. With the help of the ghosts, I pieced together the events of that fateful day and uncovered the dark secret that had been hidden for so long. The spirits were finally at peace, and I was able to leave the school, knowing that I had helped the lost souls find closure. But even now, I can still hear their whispers in my ear, a reminder of the horrors that lurk in the dark corners of our world. Will you be brave enough to face them? Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know what you think of this tale from Grandpa's Horror Tales.